once upon a time, in a cozy little cottage in the woods, there lived a family of bears, Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear. Mama Bear was a kind and gentle bear, who loved to cook and take care of her family. Papa Bear was a strong and brave bear, who loved to go on adventures and explore the forest. And Baby Bear was a curious and playful bear, who loved to discover new things and have fun. One day, the bears decided to go for a walk in the forest. As they were strolling along, they came across a beautiful babbling brook, where they decided to stop and rest. While they were sitting by the water, they heard a strange noise coming from the bushes. "What was that?" asked Baby Bear. "I'm not sure," said Mama Bear, "but let's go and see." The bears cautiously approached the bushes and peered inside. To their surprise, they saw a little girl with golden hair, fast asleep on a bed of soft grass. "Oh my!" exclaimed Mama Bear, "look at that darling little girl. She must have gotten lost in the woods." The bears quickly decided to bring the little girl back to their cottage, where they could take care of her and make sure she was safe. They gently picked her up and carried her back to the cottage, where they made her a bed of soft blankets and tucked her in. The next morning, the little girl woke up feeling rested and refreshed. She saw the three bears and smiled. "Thank you for taking care of me," she said. "My name is Goldilocks. I got lost in the woods while I was picking flowers for my mama." The bears introduced themselves and offered Goldilocks some porridge for breakfast. But when she tried the porridge from Mama Bear's bowl, it was too hot. When she tried the porridge from Papa Bear's bowl, it was too cold. But when she tried the porridge from Baby Bear's bowl, it was just right. Goldilocks was delighted and ate it all up. After breakfast, the bears showed Goldilocks around the cottage. They showed her the living room, where they had 3 comfortable chairs, a big chair for Papa Bear, a medium chair for Mama Bear, and a small chair for Baby Bear. But when Goldilocks sat in the big chair, it was too hard. When she sat in the medium chair, it was too soft. But when she sat in the small chair, it was just right. Goldilocks was so happy that she fell fast asleep. When the bears came back into the living room, they saw Goldilocks sleeping in Baby Bear's chair. They were surprised, but also a little bit angry. "Who has been sitting in my chair?" growled Papa Bear. "And who has been sitting in my chair?" growled Mama Bear. "And who has been eating my porridge?" growled Baby Bear. The bears looked around and saw that the porridge in Baby Bear's bowl was all gone. They also saw that Goldilocks had tried the porridge from their bowls and had sat in their chairs. "Oh dear," said Goldilocks, waking up with a start. "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I was just so tired and hungry after getting lost in the woods." The bears forgave Goldilocks and showed her the way back home. Goldilocks thanked the bears for their kindness and promised to never get lost in the woods again. And so, the 3 bears and Goldilocks said goodbye and set off through the forest, following the path the bears had showed her. As she walked, she couldn't help but feel grateful for the kind bears who had taken care of her and made sure she was safe. When Goldilocks finally arrived home, her mother was overjoyed to see her and asked where she had been. Goldilocks told her mother all about her adventure in the woods and how she had met the 3 bears. Her mother was amazed by the story and couldn't wait to thank the bears in person. The next day, Goldilocks and her mother set off to the bears' cottage, where they found Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear sitting outside enjoying the sunshine. When the bears saw Goldilocks and her mother, they were delighted and invited them in for tea. Over tea, Goldilocks' mother thanked the bears for taking such good care of her daughter. The bears were happy to have been of help and said that they were always happy to welcome new friends to their cottage. And so, the three bears and Goldilocks became the best of friends, spending many happy days together exploring the forest and enjoying each other's company. And from that day on, Goldilocks never forgot the kindness of the three bears and the special bond they shared.